Welcome back to Nick's Allotment. It's been quite a few weeks since I've done a video. I think the last thing I showed was building my Brassica cage. I've been busy down here trying to do my self-watering systems, so I'll show you what them are in the vid. And yeah, I've been trying to do Sarah's plot, that's my other half. She come out my greenhouse. It's probably about the same time as I done my Brassica cage. Caught a foot on a pot, fell on the floor behind me, broke her arm. So her arm's still no better 5 weeks later. So it has mended, but I think she's got all torn ligaments. But so I'll play the footage and I'll see you at the end. Welcome back to Nick's Allotment. So today I'm going to be planting my brassicas in the fruit cage. So all I need to do first, I'm just going to give it a good rake round. You see there's gaps under the sections, and let's crack on. Right folks, let's rake that over. I shall rake it on the outside back to the boards as well. Just make sure when this just sinks down there's no gaps. So I think we're ready for planting some plants. So finally getting to plant my brassicas out, and what we got first is Brussels sprout content. Just show you the roots, lovely roots on them. I want to get them in today because they'll all be going back house. They're starting to lack a bit of nutrients, so just getting a bit light green. So the second one is Brussels sprout brilliant. Third one is Brussels sprout Brody, Calabrese Ironman, Hispy cabbages. This one is cauliflower Clapton, and the next one is cabbage Primo 2. So right, let's get on and get them planted. Right, so what I'm using is a bulb planter. I'll just go along and make all the holes. Right, so now we made the holes, we just put the sprout in, put some of the soil back round it and firm it in well. Right, I'm going to crack on planting these. Right folks, you get the gist what I'm doing. So I'm going to bring you back when I've finished them. Right, today I'm going to have a go at building myself a self-watering wicking system, of what you want to call it, in my greenhouse. I've seen this idea on another YouTube channel and I thought I'd just try it out, because if I don't get down here every day to water, you know, my plants could die off or whatever. So I thought I'm going to just try this out, a bit of an experiment this time. Works well, I might make it bigger next year. So let's show you what I'm going to be doing. Right, this is where I'm going to be putting it in the greenhouse. So roughly it's going to be 8 foot long by 28 inches wide. So I need to screw these together, and it'll be 3 inches deep, and then I'm going to put some polythene inside, builder's polythene, and then hopefully it'll hold water. Right, I'll crack on and screw this together and I'll bring you back. All that screwed together, my floor's pretty level, so I now need to try and level it up, and I'm just going to line it with builder's polythene. Right, I'm just going to put some water in it so I can stretch it out. Try and take all the creases out. And we'll see how level it is then. I can adjust it a little bit if I need to. I think I'll do with water for now. So I see a big damp patch come, and I've got a hole in it. Right, so just need to cut all the excess off it now. It's overhanging the wood. Right, what I'm going to use on the top, I had these give me like aluminium, but in between it's sandwiched with plastic. So this is going to be the top. Hopefully it fits. this will all be screwed down when I've cut out for my pots. So next step, I need to put all my pots on where I think they're going to go, and we'll mark it then. Right, so I've spaced them out where I want them, and I've cut a hole in that pot. I don't know if you can see it. So X marks the spot. So I need to drill the aluminium boards, but I'll take them off in case I slip through and stab the polythene. So we'll crack on and do that. Right, so I'm using a hole cutter on the cordless. It's 57mm. It's going to be bigger than a hole in the pots. The only reason is so I can try and bend the wicks. See what I'm doing when I put the pots down. Right, let's crack on and drill a few. Okay, we've drilled all the holes, and what I've had to do, because the sheet has just got a bit of movement in there, I put a brick the right size so it doesn't bear down in the middle, and then it shouldn't get any sag. And also I'll put another hole in here. This is going to be my inspection hole and where I'll put my water in. So I should get another piece of this and cut a disc out to go over the top. Right, and also I've screwed the sheets down to just stop them moving. So I'll fix this one down, and then I'll bring you back when we're doing the pots. Roughly a 30mm hole, and I've cut some strips of capillary matting, so it's 2 per pot. Anything from 30 to 50mm wide I've made mine. So I just need to poke it in the hole. I'm just pulling it halfway through, so I don't know how much I need poking through yet, probably not that much. And then when this is in the trough, that should be laying out on the water and sucking it up, the capillary action. Right, let's get on and plant some pots. Okay, so I've just put it inside another pot so the capillary matting don't get all dirty. I've just put a bit of compost in the bottom, covered the bottom. And we need to try and get the wicks to stay up like this with a plant in the middle. So I've decided I'm going to put all peppers in there and chilies. So these are what I've grown in the root trainers and ready to come out. So what we need to do is just backfill with some compost. Right, so I'll do another one of these and I'll show you me putting them in the doofer. Right, so there's matting dangling down. poke this in there. Bit of a fiddle, but hopefully it saves me a lot of water in. Right, there we go, folks. Let's do the other one. There we go. Right, I'll carry on doing the others and I'll show you them all when I've finished. Right, I just need to make a little cap to cover that. I'll just stop the water going green. I've got them all planted in there now. It's all peppers and chilies. And I'll just try some straight in the greenhouse, or polytunnel I should say. Right, there we go, folks. Hope you like it. Right, hope you like that. That self-watering system's working a treat. I'll be showing you that in my next vid. But it just saves me loads of time on watering. I don't have to come down every day and water the plot. At the moment, it's probably doing at least 10 days. So, but I don't have to check the watering. And my brassica cage, that's going well, so that'll all be in the next vid. Liked it, folks? Thanks for subscribing, commenting. I hope you're all staying safe and well. So till next time, ta-ra.